For anyone considering a mausoleum for their family resting place, this is the Essential Buyer's Guide to Private Family Mausoleums, where you'll learn what you need to consider before you purchase your mausoleum. When most people think of mausoleums, they think of grand, ornate structures. Like the Taj Mahal, built by Emperor Shah Jahan for his wife, or Grant's Tomb, built for Civil War General and U.S. President Ulysses S. Grant. Even the Great Pyramid of Giza serves as a mausoleum for Pharaoh Khufu and his queen. In reality, mausoleums come in all shapes and sizes. This chapter of the Essential Buyer's Guide to Private Family Mausoleums is a private family and public mausoleum U.S. buyer's guide that looks at the difference between above-ground burial vaults and community buildings. Private family mausoleums are built for one family, paid for by that family, and placed on a burial plot or plots purchased by the family. As opposed to headstones that mark below-ground graves, mausoleums are freestanding above-ground structures that hold the bodies or ashes of the deceased. Private mausoleums can be built to contain crypts for caskets and niches for ashes and cremation urns. Depending on how the private mausoleum is constructed, crypts and niches can be accessed on the interior or exterior of the mausoleum. The crypts and niches are covered with a piece of granite called a crypt or niche front or door. When the time comes for a body to be placed in a crypt or niche, the crypt or niche front is removed either using a bronze rosette or suction cups. After the body has been placed inside, the crypt or niche front is put back and then permanently sealed. Private family mausoleums include above-ground burial vaults that hold just one or two crypts and cost upwards of $15,000, to mausoleum buildings that can house dozens of crypts and urns and typically cost anywhere from $180,000 to millions of dollars. In contrast to private family mausoleums, public or community mausoleums are above-ground buildings memorializing many unrelated individuals. Public or community mausoleums are built by a cemetery or other institution, usually on cemetery grounds. Families and individuals purchase private niches where the casket is interred and sealed with a stone or bronze identifying marker. As with private family mausoleums, public mausoleums provide you with a safe, clean enclosure that will keep your casket or vault dry, avoiding any contact with the ground. In the United States, it typically costs between $7,000 and $8,000 to purchase a single crypt or burial space in a public indoor mausoleum, about what a burial plot and grave marker costs. A 9-inch cremation niche in a community mausoleum typically costs between $750 and $2,800. In the Essential Buyer's Guide to Private Family Mausoleums, we'll cover the topics that will give you what you need to know to make an informed decision about buying a truly high-quality private family mausoleum. In subsequent chapters, we'll look at the different types of private family mausoleums. We'll look at the wide variety of mausoleum styles and the costs associated with each one. You'll find out how ashes are buried in mausoleums and columbariums, and get insight into whether a mausoleum is right for your family. We'll give you tips on how to choose a good cemetery for your mausoleum burial. You'll learn the ins and outs of planning, designing, and building your family mausoleum. We'll show you options for mausoleum designs, accessories, and materials, and give you tips on buying a custom-designed private family mausoleum, while stressing the importance of high-quality construction from the foundation to the roof. You'll learn what it costs to be buried in a mausoleum. You'll find out how to select a mausoleum builder that will provide you with a high-quality mausoleum. You'll learn the process of buying a mausoleum, and we'll take you to a quality-driven mausoleum company to see how private family mausoleums are designed, built, and installed. You can view any chapter by clicking on the chapter link in the description below, or you can click on the link to the full video. Mausoleums are a big investment, and I hope this series of videos will help you find the mausoleum that is right for your family, at a cost that fits your budget, and that's built with the highest quality materials and craftsmanship. Only then will you get a truly beautiful memorial that will last for time immemorial. And if you have any questions about anything related to mausoleums, a mausoleum professional at Rome Monument will be happy to take your call. In the next chapter of the Essential Buyer's Guide to Private Family Mausoleums, we'll look at the different types of mausoleums for your family. Click a video link to watch the next chapter or the whole video.